For decades, the fixed deposit was the holy grail of Indian savings. Your father did it. Your grandfather did it. Ask any bank manager where to put your money, and he will smile and say fixed deposit. Safe. Guaranteed. Simple. But here is the truth nobody at that counter tells you. Millions of smart, financially literate Indians are quietly pulling their money out of fixed deposits, and once you understand why, you will probably want to do the same. Start with the numbers. Most bank FDs today offer somewhere between 6 and 7.5% interest per year. Sounds decent, right? Now subtract inflation. Real inflation on everyday expenses in India, especially food, healthcare, and education, often runs close to 6 or 7%. So your actual real return, the amount your money is growing after prices rise, is dangerously close to zero. Some years, it is negative. You are not building wealth. You are preserving the illusion of safety while your purchasing power quietly erodes. Then there is tax. Interest earned on an FD is fully taxable, added to your income, and taxed at your slab rate. If you are in the 30% bracket, common for salaried professionals in Bangalore, Mumbai, or Delhi, your 7% return drops to under 5% after tax. Compare that to instruments taxed far more favorably on long-term gains, and the math on fixed deposits simply stops working for a growing number of people. So where is the money going instead? Mainly 3 places. First, mutual funds, especially index funds through SIPs. Over the last decade, Indian equity markets have delivered average annual returns well above what FDs offer, even with volatility included. You don't need a lump sum or expert knowledge, just consistency. Second, debt mutual funds and corporate bonds, offering similar safety with better post-tax efficiency and flexibility. Third, high-yield savings accounts and liquid funds, which often match or beat a 5-year FD without locking your money away. Now, to be fair, fixed deposits are not evil. If you need money within the next 6 to 12 months, or you are building an emergency fund, or extreme risk keeps you up at night, an FD still makes sense for that slice of your money. The shift is not abandoning FDs entirely. It's right-sizing them. Instead of putting 80 or 90% of savings into FDs like the previous generation did, smart investors now keep 10 to 20% there for safety, and direct the rest toward instruments that actually outpace inflation. There's a generational shift behind this too. Indians raised on financial YouTube and easy demat access are simply more informed. Opening a demat account today takes minutes on a phone. The barriers that once made FDs the default, lack of access, lack of knowledge, lack of trust in markets, have mostly disappeared for anyone under 40 with a smartphone and a little curiosity. Banks know this, which is why FD rates haven't meaningfully outpaced inflation in years, yet people keep choosing them out of habit, not analysis. The fixed deposit was built for a version of India that no longer exists, one with limited options and low financial literacy. That safety is real. But safety without growth is just a slower way of losing money to inflation. So what should you do? Calculate your real return. Take your FD rate, subtract the tax impact, then subtract inflation. If that number is flat or negative, that's your signal. Keep 3 to 6 months of expenses in an FD or liquid fund as your emergency cushion. Beyond that, start a SIP in a diversified index fund, even a small amount. Consistency matters more than the size of your first investment. The fixed deposit isn't dead, but its role in a smart financial plan has shrunk. The Indians moving ahead financially aren't avoiding risk entirely. They understood the real risk was never the market. It was doing nothing different for 30 years and calling it safety. If this opened your eyes even a little, go check your own numbers today. Subscribe for more videos on how money really works in India, because nobody teaches this in school, and it's costing an entire generation more than they realize.